Hello, powerful as fuck clearings. I create some major clearings. I do it for every program that I teach. Right now I have an Akashic program running, so every week I do a custom clearing for the students, and then anybody that ever accesses the clearing in the future, they will get the same benefit. So it was just such a cool clearing, and I do a lot of personal clearings for people's homes and souls, whatnot. But I love how Spirit always shows me before the clearing really starts what is going to happen, what is going to be, what the clearing is going to entail. And this one was just making me laugh because I don't want to ruin it for my students. So I want my students to access it first before I blow the horn on how fucking cool it was. But I always let Spirit guide me wherever it needs to go, and it's always with the intention specifically of what my students need, and then anybody else who comes across these clearings, if I make them available for anybody else for any other reason, that they're just as powerful for them. So this one was just cracking me up because they were showing me, they always kind of show me glimpses of whatever I'm doing. If I'm doing Akashic session or Akashic work or clearings or intuitive work, they always show me kind of glimpses of what it's going to be. It's almost like a movie trailer of what's going to happen. And this one, I was trying not to laugh when I was channeling and recording it for my students because it was so awesome. And I really hate calling my students like souls. I don't really know the right word. I don't love the word students, but that's what they are technically. And it's just so fucking awesome. And one thing I've been working on embracing as I'm moving fully into having my spiritual business as my spiritual business. My spiritual business has always been my business for quite a few years, but I'm moving into having it be my full-time life and biz. So as I'm moving into, having my spiritual business full, being present full-time, it's really Spirit. What keeps bringing forth is exuding your power. Exude your power, who you are, what you've done, what you've overcome, what you've healed through. Now in my spiritual journey, my spiritual work, Spirit guides me every day. I use Spirit to help my clients. I help people communicate with Spirit. I help people enhance their gifts to Spirit, their intuition, their past lives, whatever it is we need to enhance, increase, make faster, make better, whatever it is. But it's really exuding your power, and not like exuding your power to diminish other people, but putting your power out into the world. I feel really amped up after doing this clearing because it was so fucking cool. And once again, I don't want to ruin it for my students, but it's awesome. We met last night, our second meeting for the Akashic class, and it was just awesome because they just had such cool questions, and the program has expanded even beyond what I had intended. My intention was to help them with their intuition, connect to Spirit maybe a little bit stronger so that they don't have as much doubt, so they can access their Akashic records and whatever we're trying to work on that week to access in their records. And what I'm really witnessing is that their intuitive gifts are expanding, almost like it reminds me of when I did Reiki. My intuitive gifts exploded. So that's what I'm witnessing in my students, is their gifts are expanding. So I am always on the back end watching, witnessing, and trying to make sure I foster that and add to that. And, how can I make this class better for them, not only for just accessing their Akashic records, but their intuition. And it's just so freaking cool because this one was awesome and it was super powerful. And I can't wait. Hopefully they'll chime in maybe on this and share their experience with it. But it was a very powerful clearing for them to kind of clear past versions of themselves. And I won't describe how the clearing is, but it was just very powerful to witness, and how it was witnessed was it was just all the versions of them. And however it is that they needed to release personally for themselves is something that I walk through, and in my clearings are custom in the moment as I create them. I do have free ones available on my website if you ever want to try them. I just did a mindfuckery one last week to clear the mindfuckery. So if you have some mindfuckery holding you back mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, that one is a really good one to clear the mindfuckery. So whatever it is, if you're talking shitty to yourself, you're letting other people get to you, you're overwhelmed, business, life, whatever, I have some free soul clearings in the link in my bio. But otherwise, you're always free to welcome to ask questions. But I really want everybody, if you ever come across this, I want you to tell me your power. What is your superpower? What do you do? How do you help people? I help people by guiding them through their intuition, developing their intuition. And so I have one-to-one mentoring, and I'm even trying to adjust that. Like, I think my one-to-one mentoring needs to be for the light workers that are ready for the advanced shit. Like, I do a lot of advanced work, a lot of advanced clearing, a lot of advanced work with beings and things and planets. And, but I also want my one-to-one to be available to those developing their gifts. So, it was just kind of yesterday was what came to me was I really want to help those that are advancing in their gifts, not just developing their gifts. So like, I want to help people that are ready to advance, just like, fuck yeah, I'm ready for those planets and those beings and those things. And I want to feel safe and secure and call them in and work with them and all of those things. So, you know, that is my power. My power is bringing you to your gifts, breaking through all of the bullshit that is holding you fucking back and bringing you to your power, bringing you to your gifts, making you recognize, helping you recognize, what do we need to clear? What past life work do we need to do? What akashic record work do I need to do for you? How do I need to help you? You know, and that's what I really work on one-to-one, is helping you make your gifts easier, faster, stronger. And I like my shit to be fast, easy, and accomplishable. Like I say, if I can't be doing it while I'm going to the bathroom, taking a pee, or driving in my car, or whatever, like if I can't do things quickly, I have ADHD, I'm busy, I have businesses, I have children, I have things. When I do my spiritual work, it is not a fucking long drawn out process. If you need shit that is simple, fast, and easy, that is custom to you, that is what I do. In my Ascension one-to-one, that is what I do. We make shit fast, easy, and relatable for you. It is not a fucking system that we follow. It is not, we create a soul ascension plan for where you want to be in your spiritual business. What do you want to enhance? What do you want to increase? What kind of clarity do you need in your business? And in that one-to-one, I have marketing and design things as well, because that is also part of who I am and part of my skill set, you know. And it's just, I want everybody to exude their power. I want everybody to put their power out into the world. I don't want you to demur yourself or hold yourself back or be like, I'm a good light worker, I'm a good healer, I'm a good coach, I help people with mindset or money, or, you know, I'm good and I make an impact in the world. No, I want you to fucking be bold. I want you to be the fucking powerful badass that you are. I am the spiritual badass. I help other people become spiritual badasses, and I want you to fucking feel and know how much of a badass you are in whatever field it is that you are doing or in, like, living in, trying to pursue. Like, even if you're just starting, you are a fucking badass already. Like, you just make yourself better. That's all that it is. You are not fucking less than because you're not where you want to be. You're fucking perfect exactly as you are right now. We're just going to move you forward. Every day that you get a little bit better, you get a little bit better. It is nothing that is holding you back. It is nothing that is preventing or, you know, that you're not good enough now in the moment. You're fucking perfect now in the moment. And hold on to that and know that and witness that and feel that. So I want you, if you come across this, tell me your fucking power. Tell me your power. Tell me who you are. Tell me what you do. Tell me what kind of a badass you are. Tell me what you're working at increasing in your badassery. You know, how do you help people? What do you do for people? I want to know. Tell me. I help intuitives, lightworkers, starseeds, healers to enhance and develop their gifts, to understand and work in their akashic records, to just understand how much healing you can do through using your gifts. And the more that we heal, the more that your gifts can enhance. So I help people in that realm, you know. So if you're like, oh, I don't know, you know, I have, through my Ascension, if you want to work one-to-one with me, like one-to-one, where you have access to me every, like, 5 days a week, you know, where I am there for you, to support you, to help you, to guide you every single day. I have a free call for that if you want to talk to me about that. If you're like, I don't know if it's for me, we'll just talk about it. We'll look at what your soul ascension plan would be, you know, where you want to be in 3, 6, 12 months. And that's what we work towards getting you towards, you know, and it's custom to you, but I use all of my gifts. You know, I am a light worker. Obviously I'm a light worker. I use light language. I'm a shaman. I am a Reiki master teacher. I work in the Akashic records, intuitive medium, all of the things. So I use all of my gifts to help my students and to help who I work with. And if you just need a session, if you just need a healing session, a clearing session, an intuitive session, you need clarity on your business and your life, I have that as well. So there's just always a way to work with me no matter where you're at. So please, I want to know your power. I want to know where you're at. I want to know what kind of a badass you really are. Please tell me. Do not hesitate and do not hold it back. Please, I want to know. Otherwise, I hope everybody has a great night. I'm super excited for my students, but have a great night. And if you're ready for the Akashic program, you can try the free Akashic Records guided meditation, is in my bio. And the next program starts May 9th, I think is when I have it set up. So if you're ready for that or have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Otherwise, I get getting kind of lost on my days working from home. I think it's Thursday. So I hope you have an amazing fucking day, and I'll talk to you later.